Look, everybody, there she is. There's Athena. Boop. It's hard to get an angle of her. Where's her head? Her head's right there. There's Athena. She's kind of on the skinny side, though. You have to fatten her up a little bit compared to the other geckos. But that is our skunk gecko, our white-lined gecko, Athena. There's actually not that many videos on YouTube about white-lined geckos at all. There's not much known about them. They're actually from Australia. You can find them in Queensland and in the northern parts of Australia. But for a while there, they were becoming endangered, and they are still. Now, they have repopulated a little bit since then, but they are still a threatened species. Like, if more of their territories would be cut down and stuff, because these guys are found all over the place. Don't worry, that's just a candle glowing. But you will find these guys in marshlands, forest areas. They are found in a lot of different areas, but they are from Australia, so they are from warm temperate climates and stuff. So her cage is kept pretty warm. And don't worry, I know Cersei was over here and stuff. Cersei is in a different cage, and Athena is in this cage. So trust me, Cersei is still alive, guys. She is totally fine. I had to make room for Athena, though. And I needed something tall and big for Athena because they are arboreal. They need tall climbing cages, and she needed a lot bigger of a cage than Cersei. Cersei's still in a bigger cage, of course, but I need something a lot bigger for Athena. I'm not happy with her weight, though. This was a new site I tried. This ain't the normal site I normally go off of. And checking her out to make sure she's okay. Of course, my phone's gonna act up like always. We're gonna start documenting and recording and studying how these animals thrive and live, especially in captivity. She is very skinny. That has me really worried. Look at that. It's even worse with the damn light on. I'm not happy about it at all. I'm gonna throw extra crickets in for her. I threw some in there earlier, but I'm gonna put some other ones in there for her. Calcium them up and everything for her. I'm really not liking her size. Because that's just, I don't know, in my opinion, that's too thin. Of course, my beautiful geckos, they're all a little on the chunker side, but I know they're beautifully healthy, and that's just, you don't want your gecko looking like this. So I'm gonna go make a complaint on the site. Like I said, it's a site I never tried before. I think I'm gonna stick to the normal site I go to. The normal ones I go to and I normally order from, but they were the only ones that had a white-lined gecko, because the white-lined geckos I was originally gonna get were at the pet store, but they finally sold them after a year having them. So I went online to find someone else who had white-lined geckos, and I got a very good review from the website, but after seeing how they come, I'm honestly not thrilled. I'm not thrilled at all. So I'm gonna have to make a report about that. Avery, stop. Of course, Avery's trying to get out of her cage like always. She came in a deli cup. That's the paper she was clinging to. I dropped the paper in there with her. I'll take the paper out later. She'll be fine. And I'm gonna mist her cage here in a second and give her some water. But yeah, we're gonna study the progress of how she does, how I fatten her little butt up, which I hope she does gain some good weight, because she's definitely too skinny. But I just wanted to show you guys what she looked like, so no one thinks that I did anything to the gecko or be like, oh, you're underfeeding her or you're doing this to her. Nope, she came this way. As you see, she came this way. But we are going to do a lot of studying of this species of gecko, because like I said, no one online has that much information on the white-lined gecko, or aka skunk gecko. They just have the basic information, so I'm going to study her behaviors, see how she does. I'm going to go downstairs, get some crickets. I'm going to bring some crickets up, and we're going to see how she eats and what she does. She went right for those crickets. Somebody is definitely hungry. I can't get to her because she's kind of back there. But she went right for those crickets. She's definitely a hungry girl. She is definitely a confirmed female. And I totally double checked. Look, there's our buddy. Hi, Jace. Go get your crickets. I fed you yesterday, fatty. He's such a fatty. He really is. He's my fat boy. And yeah, you're my fat boy. My golden gecko is so fat. You can see how fat he is, especially when he climbs on top of his cage. It's so funny and cute at the same time. Because he is a chunker. She's down there somewhere. You can't see her because she's like in the back. You just, well, right there she's eating. Yeah, she's definitely hungry. I dumped a bunch in there for her, so she has like a lot of crickets. We're gonna fatten her up. Nom 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 nom. She has excellent hunting skills. Temperature in her cage. Her cage temperature is 80 degrees. I just turned the lamps off, so the thermostat is it about 80? I can't see that. No, it's a little above 80. It's at 85. That's fine. Where they come from, that's actually a perfect temperature for her. But her temperature will drop more. Her cage will get down to 70 tonight. And of course, I'm not going to let it get any lower than that because you don't want their cages to get too cold. But right there she is. She's eating beautifully already. Yeah, I'd put food in your cage, Fatso. Go get them. Go get your crickets because they were on top of your cage earlier. They were all over the place up here. I know for a fact they were all over his cage. Let's see, where's my other girl? Oh, she's over here. There's my other little chunker. She loves to eat too. Look how big she's getting. Let's see. Oh, there's one of the babies. There's Tiki. Tix. It's my tigers. He's so cute. Such a little cute boy. Izzy's probably in the plants again. Oh, running into his jungle. I kind of burnt that plant. This area I accidentally left the lamp on, and I burnt the leaves. Alright, try it. I have to cut that part off. But other than that, it's growing beautifully in here. And I mean, it's doing beautiful in this tank. Tiki's so cute. These are my dune geckos, aka elegant geckos, aka Egyptian geckos, or sand geckos. They have several names. They're all hunting though. Everybody's out hunting right now. Now just a bunch of little chunky babies. Look, Clary's freaking crickets. They're all like hidden on the side here. As you see, they all got fed majorly. They all got a bunch of food. Where's she at? There's Athena. So cute. Can't wait to sit here and watch all her behaviors and habits that they have. I really want to keep track of these guys because, like I said, a lot of animals aren't well known online. Some are now being introduced to the reptile hobby, but a lot of people don't have them, or they just, I don't know, they don't videotape them or anything. I don't know. I gotta get my tongs. Oh, there she's coming. Hi, baby girl. Hi, precious. What you doing? I wonder how the twins are. Let's go check out the twins. I put the babies over here earlier. I fed them a bunch of fruit flies again. So I was checking up to see how they're doing. The fruit flies are all over the place like always. Oh, there's the male. The male's right there. Let's see, where's the female? I saw them both earlier up in the tree. Gotta find her. He's there. She's so hard to find half the time. They blend in with freaking everything, guys. I mean everything. Yeah, I sprayed on their cage. Once I sprayed on their cage, I always find her because once I get it wet, she runs for it. Avery, I hear you behind me. Will you stop? Avery wants out. He's stalking the food. I don't know what he's stalking the food or it's just from me moving it. One of the two. Here, I'll spray the cage down. I missed it. She ran through. Oh, there he is. He ran over here. But she buried herself in the sand. That ding dong. I'll have to find her later. Let me drink him. I'll catch her later. I always catch her through the night. Everyone's starting to come out. There's Dream. Oh, you really pooped in the corner again? I swear, he loves pooping in that corner. Right after I freaking just got done cleaning it too. That's okay. That's what happens when you keep reptiles, because you're constantly, and I mean constantly, cleaning where they poop at. Avery acting like a nut because she wants out. But she will be out in a little bit. But right now, I gotta take care of these guys first. She always comes out after I'm done doing work on the cages. So she's just gonna have to wait herself. She'll be fine, trust me. If you watch my other videos, you will see Miss Thing is out of her cage all the time. So right now, we gotta water some animals. See, as I turn the lights off, I like to water their cages right away. I know, everyone's like, why don't you get misting systems for your cages? Did you get tired of spraying it by hand? Actually, I don't. I don't get tired of spraying it by hand. It's actually good for me because of my medical conditions that I have. It's actually better for me to use my hands. Because with my lupus and everything, see, I had to stop right away. My hands cramp up and I have all kinds of issues, so. But yeah, I'm going to finish spraying down these cages. And I am going to work on some other stuff with the cages. Spraying them down, cleaning them, and all that fun stuff. And I will catch up with you guys in a little bit later. We're going to see who's out, who's not out. We're going to see what Athena's up to. Wanted to light up the room with all my lights and all that good stuff. So I will see you guys in a few. Say see you in a little bit, Jace. It's about 3 o'clock in the morning. And there's Athena. She was resting on the side for a while. Now she's hunting again. And just watered her cage too. So she's drinking off the sides. So look at that. Her belly's starting to look nice and full a little bit more. I'm gonna pick up extra crickets while I'm out tomorrow. That way we have plenty of crickets to stock up on and fatten this girl up. Jace must be hunting. I hear the leaves ruffling beside me. So I don't know. A lot of these guys are hunting tonight. From what I heard, these guys can be pretty docile, and you can tame them. So I'm gonna try to tame her to see if I can get her to come out of the cage more, and just have her sit and hang out with us on the bed like I do with the leopard geckos and the cresties. So we're gonna see if we can train her and stuff. So this would be an interesting challenge. I've been able to tame some of my geckos. I've done it before, so I'm gonna try it with her. I've had a skunk gecko a couple years back before. 10 years ago, I had a skunk gecko. It was also a female. Her name was Jasmine. I had her for about 12 years. Because these guys can live up to 15 years in captivity. So they can live a pretty long, happy life, especially for geckos. Certain gecko species can live for a very long time, which is totally amazing. I don't know who else is out tonight. There's a few of them out. Just to see who else is out while she just sits there. I hear rustling around over here. Baby girl ran off. Oh, there she is. She's too cute. Look at that face. That is such a cute little face. I love crested geckos. They're so freaking adorable. I think all geckos are freaking adorable. Even some of the weird ones like crocodile geckos and stuff. I think they're all so cool and cute. Even flying geckos are cute. And the cat-eye geckos and cave geckos, and I just love geckos. Geckos are like a really cool species. They're so fascinating, so unique. And I'm definitely working on getting different types of geckos. And I'm trying to own a bunch of different types of geckos. As you can hear the crickets chirping in my room. Like I said, I've fed everybody. I'm hoping soon enough that our big boy will come out. He did just molt and stuff, but I haven't seen him come out yet. I know. Yeah, we'll turn on some of our night lights. I did turn some of the lights off, so Let's see. Yep, there's Autumn, like always. Don't see anybody in there. It's hard to see who's out, not out sometimes. A lot of the geckos, of course, are out. There's my darling Ming Ming. She's getting a drink. Such a little cutie. Chilling at her water dish, like always. So freaking cute. She is loving her big cage. Takes up on her mansion with a cage. So is Tush. Tush was running around earlier too. And of course, I mean, you're never gonna see a Mexican red rump. That's like a rare moment to see them out and about. Let's see, where's Callie at? That's right, Callie is still doing beautifully fine, my little jumping spider. She was running around in here earlier. I don't know where she got to. She likes to hide up in this little web area. That's where she hides mostly. She does cocoon herself in a little web. I know she's in there somewhere. I saw her jumping around earlier. But yeah, Callie's doing beautifully fine. Cersei's probably sleeping. Of course, Remy's not out. I'm actually going to get some leaf litter for some of these cages. For some of the tarantula cages. Like always, Lola ran off the second I moved my foot down over here. She's such a little stinker. My beautiful girl. I'd really like to document her, but she's so finicky. But a lot of them start out that way. When you first get them, you gotta wait till they really get accustomed to being, obviously, around you, being in their new home and settling in. But it just sucks that, you gotta have a lot of patience with a lot of these guys. Of course, my camera keeps going off focus, so now I gotta turn on the freaking light. I'm gonna get a flashlight up in here so I can do this a lot better. That's what I need to do. I need to put batteries in my flashlight, because everyone skedaddles every time I turn the light on, especially the tarantulas. There's my mail. Hi, baby. I wonder where Patience went. She ran off. Oh, there she is. You got to see her head down there. She's funny. So cute. And there's Coconut. Coconut's out and about. I love seeing Coconut out. So stinking cute. Let's see. Can we see Wednesday at all? She never likes to stay in the one area. She's always back there near her den, her entrance to her den. But I don't see her out right now, so. Of course, like I said, I'm not gonna really see much of any tarantulas out. Especially probably now that I turned the freaking light on. I wish the earth tiger or the baboon species would come out, but those two definitely do not like to be out at all. They are definitely little dwellers. Especially the earth tiger species. The earth tiger species would love to burrow. So it's hard to find Spitfire half the time. They're such buttheads. It's okay. We'll catch them eventually. Especially when it comes to rehousing. That's gonna be the fun part. Rehousing those two. Oh my goodness, I'm not looking forward to that. But eventually I'm gonna have to. This one's such a weirdo. The Mexican fire leg is such a funny little thing. Now I wish this Achilles would push its mold out of its freaking web already. They normally push them out. They're over there. The mold's right there. They're over on this side. They were just out hunting. I really don't want to mess up their web though to pull this stupid thing out. I hate that. I like it when they push them out. See, they pushed that one out. I didn't get to it yet though. I really probably should take that out. But I'm waiting for them to push that one out too. They're gonna be... I have a lot of different upgrades and changing around I gotta do. I wish my pumpkin patch would come out. It's so freaking tiny. Jinx is such a small little thing. I hope this pumpkin patch does a lot better than the other one that came in. The other pumpkin patch that I came in, it didn't do so well. It didn't come in so well through the travel either. That's the problem with slings sometimes. When you get them in, when you travel, because those slings I got the whole way from California, and I'm in Pennsylvania. So traveling that far as a little sling, even if it's overnight priority like flights, it doesn't matter. It's still a long flight for these guys. So I just gotta keep an eye on that one. And this one's just a weirdo. Such a weird little spider. It's cute, but it's such a weirdo. Da-da-dum, da-da-dum. Beautiful tarantula. Anything's on the move. Ah, I had to drop my phone. Here's Obsidian. Such a cute spider. So stinking cute. Daddy, you don't see me. It's like, fear me. I am the great Obsidian. Are you trying to say hi, or what's up, buddy? I don't even know if it's a boy. I don't know why I keep saying that. What you doing, babies? They're trying to say hi to everybody. So look at me, I'm cute. I'm an adorable tarantula. So look how cute I am, everyone. I'm adorable little tarantula. So cute. So stinking cute. Dee Dee's out. Hi, Dee Dee. What you doing, girlfriend? No, we're not doing playtime right now. Actually, I gotta get to bed. I actually gotta be up soon. I just want to check on everybody. And Ming-Ming's taking a break at our water dish. She falls asleep sometimes right there. She's such a goofball. She's probably got a little fatty tonight. She got it. She's on a food coma diet. Oh, of course, Athena ran off because I turned the freaking light on. Here, we're gonna turn the light off and see if she comes back. So Athena's still getting used to being in the cage, obviously. Obviously, it's gonna take her a while to get accustomed to everything, but I'm sure it'll slowly get her used to being around and hanging out with all of us. I got all my other geckos tame and calm down, so I'm sure I can work with her too. But so far, her behaviors are just like Morticia's. And the thing is, the skunk geckos are also like the tokay geckos. They also bark and make noises too. Sometimes at night you can hear the two little June geckos. They make little chirping noises to each other. So I can't wait. I hope we can hear her chirp and make barking noises, because sometimes Morticia does it too. So it'll be really interesting to see if they start hearing a bunch of chirpings and gecko calls throughout the room. I would love to record that. So we're gonna see how this goes. So I actually gotta get up soon, guys. So we will see you tomorrow.